Well, the transfer window closed. Rossima stayed. Everybody stayed, apart from we lost one guy. His name is Smoky Doki. It was as a surprise to me as anyone, my friends. Last day of the window, I was done. Nobody had bid 20 million for Rossima. I was thinking it's all good. And then, and Smoky had played a couple of games. And then AS Monaco came in with a £3.3 million bid for Smoky Doki, cash. And I thought, you know what? That's not bad. So I said, 5 million? And they went, yeah, it's fine, 5 million. So Smoky Doki is off. He's just not that good. Don't tell him, that's rude. But, 5 million quid, boys, can't turn it down. For those fathers amongst you, you'd think about it, wouldn't you? If somebody offered you 5 million quid for your kid, you'd have a think. Right, be honest. Right, thank you. Right, let's get into it. Moving on. Greetings and salutations, my friends. As you can see, the form is sublime. We slipped up a little bit early doors against Hajduk Split, a 2-2 draw. Trincao and Cumia, and they scored a late equaliser. They were actually pretty good. They're not a bad team. But then Rijeka 2-0, Crouchinho, brace. Inter 3-0, Crouchinho, brace, Cumia. And then Varazdin 3-0, Trincao, brace, and Crouchinho just the one goal. And then Sibonek 4-0, Trincao hat-trick and Crouchinho. These two guys have been on absolute fire. And we are not far off. We've got 10 games left of the season. We're 18 points above Dynamo. They played their games in hand. It's not far. It's not far away, boys. One little interesting thing I spotted. I just wanted to check the finances situation, the wages. And here it is. I'm amazed. I'm not amazed at that because they've got players on 84 grand. If you're paying that much, I didn't know there was such a gap between first and second. If you're paying that much more than anyone else, I know that obviously they're a bigger club than anyone else in that league. You should walk this league. You should absolutely walk this league every season. That's just a nuts difference. I thought Hajduk Split, maybe Osijek had gone up a little bit as well, and they'd be a bit closer, maybe even half. It's absolutely nuts. Right, quick Portugal check. No jobs available. Insecure is old Famalicão. Sporting is very secure because they're probably third. Yes, they're third and secure. They're in a title challenge, to be fair, so it's looking more and more unlikely. Right, let's go, boys. Crouchinho started, obviously. Cumia, Trincao on the left-hand side. What a pickup this guy's proved to be. It's nice to find an experienced player that's just banging in goals, and he's scoring more from open play. Most of his goals early in the season were penalties, couple of free kicks he scored as well, and the sort of James Milner of our side, but it's slightly more skillful. But he's scoring from open play. He's having a lovely time. Rossima's out injured, so Smoky Doki. I can't turn that sort of money down, boys. Look. He's never going to be amazing, is he? Because he's 19. If he was 16, maybe 17, you'd go, this guy's got a chance. I just don't see it. Maybe I'm missing something, but I just don't see it. Let me know what you think. But 5 million quid, even though it's my child, you can't turn that sort of money down. And we got in a guy called Celso, another Brazilian. Didn't mean particularly want to because he's a foreign player, but he's only going to play if Peter Andre's out, and also there wasn't many good loan options, and it was just late doors. Don't really want to sign anybody without spending a bit of time on scouting and stuff, so let's just get him in. Right. Dynamo Zagreb. This would put us incredibly close to winning the league. Oh, yep, 6. Can't count, won't count. João Carlos, you can fudge off, son. Right, let's go. Oliveira's back from his international duty, so we might give him a little run out. Pick up where they left off. We're at such good form. Away from home, against the big dogs. But I'm still feeling confident. He's a big fella, isn't he? That left back. Right, here we go. Nunes. What you got then? Dynamo. Let's see what your millions get you. It gets you a giant Crouchinho running down the left wing. Like a tall, left-footed Aaron Lennon. So that's what immediately sprang to mind, you know, because they're so similar. No. Oh, one of you! Just, like, parted the seas, didn't it? I like he just ran off back to his position. It's like, I'm not going to get that. It's not my job. I'm a right-hand side centre-back. Okay. Come on, boys. I just don't lose, right? We're on, like, a 22-game unbeaten run. Let's just not lose. Well, let's smash them first choice, but let's not lose second choice. Ooh, pretty tight game. Considering how free scoring we've recently been, I'm surprised. Satulo picks up a yellow card. Obviously, Satulo, I think, is owned by a Portuguese team. Is it Porto? Benfica. He's on loan from Benfica. So I'm not going to try and loan him for another year, because I'd like to see him in Portugal next season. Hopefully buy him. Or just go to Benfica. Wow, this is an exciting game of football, isn't it, lads? Come on, boys. Let's go a bit more positive. Got good possession. All right, Miley Belarus for Cumia. Bamba for Perks. And Ivan Cruz, Oliver. The cruise liner. Actually, Trincão's having a bit of a mare. Debut for Ivan the Terrible. Come on, lads. A 0-0 draw. Okay, Miley Belarus. Whoa, fucking hell, lads. That's it. Just, no. Keep him wide. Nice, decent save. One he should make, but he does. We got away with that, lads. Want to see better. I don't want to look at the Portuguese jobs too much, because what if a fruity little job comes up now and I obviously can't take it? We got to finish the season. So, like, if the sporting job became available now, I'd be absolutely gutted. Just see it out, I think, lads. 10 minutes left. Oliveira. Right, Satulo. Okay. Oh, no, it's not going long. Jacko. All right, lads. Don't make it look like we're playing for a draw. Out wide. Right back. No, Jacko. Crouchinho. Lovely little flick on Miley Belarus. He's through. Hit it. Oh, it's not a great effort. It's too close to the goalkeeper. Maybe could have gone on a little. I know the guy was coming across, but maybe could have taken an extra touch just wide a little bit. And then hit it. Goalkeeper's playing a 7. Whoop, whoop. He's playing a 7. Well, that was a dull game. But that does a job for us, boys. That does. Gets us ever closer to the title. 18 points, 9 games left. That's what, 27 points. Boom, maths. Gets his debut done. Nice. Okay, we're playing opposition pitcher. Next up. Hranjak's unhappy because he didn't get... I gave him some game time, but that clearly wasn't enough. And he says he's lost all faith in my ability to be a manager. And I'm like, have you fucking seen the league table, son? I think I'm doing all right. Absolute tosspot. Let's give Kumi a rest. Belarus can play as that deep line forward. And let's rest Trincão, because, you know, he's very old. He's very, very old. Right, let's go, boys. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. One step closer. It'll probably be next episode where we win the title. Yes, I hope you guys have enjoyed this particular club of the save. I've had so much fun. Who'd have thought? Old Slaven Belupo. I've really enjoyed it. I love these players. I'm proper. We're a team, man. It's like a family. Like some of them, literally. Apart from, like, you know, I sold my 2 children. But apart from that, Journey. Oh, calm as you like, Radek Cherney. Get in there, son. But yeah, we've built this team up. They're all my team. I've moulded them. And just, yeah, I'm going to miss to a man, apart from Ranjek, he's a tosspot. Not bothered about Peter Andre, to be fair. But apart from those two, I'm going to really miss this team. I don't expect to go to Portugal and have a ton of money, but if we could just get one, it's going to be hard to prize anybody away from Slaven Belupo. They're going to have 25, 30 million in the bank at the end of the season, so it's going to be very hard to sign him. Crouchinho, cut it back, hit it! Oh, it's a great save. Absolute missile. What's that? Handball for Milo Boris. Well done, mate. All right, let's go. I think I'm going to miss... if I had to pick like a top 3 players that I'm going to miss, excuse me, it would be Crouchinho, just because it's a great name. He's a 6'8" Brazilian. What's not to love? Bam! But that's so unlucky for the new guy. Perks. I've got a massive soft spot for Perks. And probably... Wow, Journey, get in there. And probably Satulo. I just love the fact we've had him on loan for the last 30 years. We're going to have him, probably have him on loan for his entire career at this rate. If we'd stayed on, we probably would. I'd say this season, my only real, little minor disappointment is I thought Cherney, I know he scored 2 goals, probably a bad time to talk about it, but I thought he'd be a little bit better. I thought he'd, and quite like we said before, Zurapovic, quite often it takes a season to, especially these youngsters, he's 18, he's going to become a world beater. But I thought I'd get a little bit more out of him in this first season, especially because he's I think he's on 15 grand a week. He's on our highest paid player. And the fact, basically, on that Space Invader role, Trincão's got the number 1 spot ahead of him. Some old washed up wonder kid. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry. Just pissed him off now. I'd like to see Bamba get him. He's got an assist. I'd like to see him get a goal. He looks fruity. And Morrow as well. Morrow's been the most bang average player. I think every team has a couple of those players that's just solid. It's a 7 out of 10, man. He just puts in a shift every week. Nothing exceptional. Doesn't get a bunch of assists. I think he's barely ever scored a goal. But every season he averages 6.97 every single season. Doesn't make too many silly mistakes. He's still improving. And obviously Miley Boris has been a hero for us, but I've never really felt that connection, with him as much as other players. Let's give Courage. No, let's give Kwame there. I'll put him on at right back because we've got no backup right back at the moment. So let's just rest you. Lovely performance. Looks like another clean sheet, another 3-0. And none of the strikers have scored. I like it. Mix it up. They've been banging him in recently, so they can have off day. Let the midfielders score. I'm very pleased. Right, let's have a look at the table because we need to start doing maths. Oh, we've got to pay 1.5 million if he plays 5 more games. Well done, Cherney. Best performance of the season, mate. Superb. He's just going to be an animal. He's just turned 19. It's valued at £8 million. He's got an £18 million release clause, which I'm amazed nobody picked up in January. He's potentially one of those ones I could take. He's probably one of the biggest stars of the future out of the team. And we could probably pay his wages and everything. Right, league table. Same games. They've got one less. Oh, no. So it's Hadrick split. We are 17 points clear with 8 games left. So 8 games is 24 points. So in another sort of 3-ish games time, depending on results, could be. Oh, it's most likely to be against Hadrick Split. But we will make sure we come back for the trophy celebration. We better get a fucking trophy. And then we'll go back for the last game of the season. Right, there we go. All is good in the world. We've moved on. I'm over the Champions League issues, problems that we had. Okay, all is good. We've got 25 Milskis in the bank. We've got a team playing wonderfully. We've got some of the best wonder kids in Europe. And obviously, and then we're going to leave in a few months. It's going to be a sad time. Join me then. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.